another fucking duck hook. I'm sick of this shit.
I don't know about that. That's that.
Welcome to Dr. Duck Hook. My name's Savoy.
Today we try something different, something new.
And if you're reclusive like me, you might want to try something like this out, as I've just found my dreary winter's refuge, a way to fight back the rust that winter always brings. Go to a golf simulator. Never done this before, so I have no idea. Harrisburg Golf Simulator is the closest establishment to me that uses the at-home simulator of Tiger Woods, full swing simulator technology. The place is an unmanned, or in this case unwomaned, as HBG Golf Simulator is female-owned, which allows them to not only have one, but two state-of-the-art rooms. Once inside my new cubicle, my tiny heart began to pound with anticipation, as I even forgot to turn on my $20 action camera to capture my glee. The ability to golf on the world's most renowned courses, including the home of it all, St. Andrew's Old Course, while snow was falling outside, surely must have been a dream. Pretty decent little shot right there. 30 feet. But that dream, as almost all of my golfing dreams do, died once I reached the green and realized I needed to putt. Re-putting greens is nothing new for me, which is why you see me side saddle putting, as it offers me personally far greater speed control. Although in this tiny room it is hard to tell what a 40-footer is. Neat little setup here. It certainly is a neat setup. And I will most definitely be spending a lot of time and money here over the winter, as I love the idea of being able to hone my irons all winter without the guesswork of figuring my true yardages against the bitter cold and inconsistency of range balls. As for practicing my short game, however, I'll still be going to the practice greens, as chipping is as questionable as putting is, at least upon first use. It may get easier the more it's used, but straight off, it was a grind. Yeah, baby. Although I did have a few questions of the trackability of the simulation on a few of my shots. 242. 238 carats. But that probably had more to do with me than the machine itself. Like 5248 at best in my mind. Uh-oh. We're in the gorse. 250 to the hole. In the gorse. What am I gonna do? Layups are for basketball. Might be a terrible decision. And then there were times when, of course, I knew the simulation was right. Sadly. That was real. That really just happened. That was a hole to forget. And there were lots of holes to forget. But who cares? I was golfing when snow was falling outside this room. Golf is full of holes to forget. Here's one I'd like to forget, but I'm posting it on the internet instead with the sole intention of people watching it. A hole where I 4-putt from 84 feet. Because what the f*** is 84 feet inside a 15-foot enclosure? .41 on the front. That's fucking legit. That's actually what I normally fucking do. This is bullshit. Played much better on the back as I assimilated myself with the simulation, or the other way around. Actually refused to delve into the consequences of that debate, but all in all, this was immense, as I spent 2 more sessions after this inside the first 24 hours following my very first visit. And that brings me to another point. As with anything, there are pros and cons. The pros being, of course, everything. And the only con being I might just spend even more money on golf throughout the season when golfers in the northern latitudes over are saving money for next year's driver, or in my case, a fresh new putter. I, however, will most probably be here. As Ace Ventura said in his full-length documentary when visiting Finkel's childhood home, this is my Graceland. As you can see, I've finally found the mulligan button on 17, and if I'd found that sooner, my 77 would have been a 67 for sure. You can bet that. The only downside to my visit to Harrisburg Golf Simulator was that almost all my footage on the back nine was deleted, and that included my gorgeous tee shot over the hotel on 17. That, and the fact that I did not get to cross the Swogan Bridge, which was depressing. But I will definitely be coming here over and over and over again. And as always, that's what she said. Thanks for watching.